What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Bofino1 bringing you guys another YouTube video, and today I'm getting ready to give you guys an apartment tour. Nothing too crazy. So for those who don't know, this is my final year of college. I'm a senior. My major is industrial management, engineering, technology with an emphasis in computer-aided design, and I lived in the dorms for 4 years. So this is like my 5th year. I'm 22 and I decided to get a apartment, a studio. So I wanted to give you guys a pretty good tour of it so you guys can, just kind of see what it's like. And, it's pretty modern, pretty high tech. So let's jump into it, shall we? Alright guys, this is what it is when you first walk in. Here's like the door, I guess you could say. And first you walk in, here's the bathroom. You can see there's the toilet. Nothing really special about a bathroom. I got a shower here, get my shower on. And then over here I have the sink. I have, some of my essentials like, comb, soap, shower cap, Lysol. Here's also my toothbrush. I got an Oral-B 7000, so, just like dental stuff, So this is what it looks like for the most part. I got a scale down there. So let's go into the room. So I still got a few stuff I have to put away. There's like all the garbage bags that gotta be like moved and whatnot. But here's the desk that they gave me. So this is like, if you want to do homework, you want to study, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So then as we're walking in, I really don't know what you would call this. I guess this is just, it's not the living room, but it's not, I don't think it's the kitchen area. I don't know. It's like just a random cabinet in my opinion. So here's my laptop. It's plugged in. This is kind of like a little laptop space, as well as up here. I got plenty of cabinets. Like they gave me a lot of storage space. I got my waters up there. Here's my refrigerator. I got a little bit of food in there. Ooh, is there ice cubes? Ooh, yay, they're done. Louisiana. Cool. So I made some ice. And then, down here, got a little bit of, eggs. I mean, and also don't remember, guys, it's one person living here. It's just me. So my refrigerator is not going to be like jam packed because it's just me. So they did give me a big fridge. However, it's just me. So it's not like my refrigerator will be packed like maybe how for some of you guys it is at home. So then focus. So then over here, I got my pot set. So I have a few more pots, but these are just the two I'll be using for today. So here's my, oven and stove. Down there, you pull that out, and that's where, more pots are at. Here's the microwave. Nothing special. It's a pretty decent sized microwave, to be honest with you. I was actually kind of surprised. More cabinets. So here's like some cereal. So cereal, fruit snacks, bananas. Those are things, I typically like to eat, like to snack on or just eat in the morning. My keys. We went out to Chipotle last night. Yeah. Oven mitts, so when you're moving pots and stuff, you don't burn your hands. And then salt and pepper shaker. That's like a scrubby thing to basically just to clean out my dishwasher. I'm not dishwasher, I mean my the sink, so when it gets gucky, because when you wash dishes, for those who don't wash dishes, it gets really gucky. So in here, so this is where more of my food is at, so like canned goods. So being a college student, you don't really have time to make stuff like, beans and carrots necessarily like organically, and organically meaning like from scratch. So I have a lot of canned stuff, but I mean this is still healthier than, let's say, going out to McDonald's or Burger King and stuff. So I got, a little bit of rice, so it's relatively healthy. I would say for the most part. And then in here, got my oatmeal, Quaker Oats, peanut butter, Splenda, your spices and all that good stuff. And then up there is just more cabinets. I don't actually have anything in there yet. And in here, I got, all my cups and stuff, dishes basically, stuff to use. I guess you can call it like Tupperware up there. So that's basically the kitchen area. Now here's the living room area. So I haven't cleaned this part up completely. These are a few blankets I had, that's my ring light. But here's like my living room in a sense, which is like my sofa. And then over here, I have like my TV. As you can see on the right, that's like the modem. So that's the little thing that keeps flashing. That's where you can see all, that's like the internet box. I got my PlayStation 4 down there. My camera box, my Echo Dot, all my like boxes for my electronic stuff are kind of like down there out of the way. And then here is my setup. So I still don't technically have like a professional setup. Boy, if you don't, just because the way the room is set up, there's not really a whole lot of there's just not a lot of room to really put like a full-size desk, so it's kind of hard to get like a professional setup. But here's like my setup. I mean, it really doesn't matter as long as I can produce the videos. And it's kind of bright. You guys probably can't see this, but this is like a view of like the window. It's pretty bright out, so it just looks like nothing. My air units, but you know, this is kind of like the back of it here. I try to do a little bit of a wire management, but hey, you know, we rocking how we rock until we can do better, right? And then come back here, the bed's a little I gotta keep fixing it up, but you know, I got my little bed sheets and stuff, dirty laundry stuff, and you know, like my clothes, all that good stuff. Drawer down there, I got an air mattress in case someone wants to come over, and I got another, you know, drawer down. I moved, that one was actually on top, I moved that over, and I got a light. So that's basically it. Basically what I have. I just wanted to basically get on here and just, you know, just basically just say, you know, how appreciative I am, how happy I am to have my own place, how happy I am to, you know, be in the position where I can actually, you know, get an apartment. Because when you get these type of apartments, typically, you know, as college students, you don't really have credit scores. So your parents typically have to be kind of like a co-signer for you. So it's just grateful that my parents, you know, have good credit scores, and they were able to help me get this. I was able to save a lot of money. You know, when I lived in the dorms, I was paying like $6,000 something a semester, you know, for a walk-in closet. Yes, it came with food in the sense if you go downstairs to the dorm, but I mean, but when you think about how much money you were paying, like this is so much cheaper. And like I said, I bought everything. So me having that really great internship, and that's another thing I was grateful for, to be able to buy. So all the like pots and pans, all the like the bed sheets, you know, toilet plungers, you know, all that extra stuff basically that's in your apartment, it came furnished, but all the other extra stuff, I bought that. All the food that's in here, I bought that because I wanted to cut cost of us borrowing money. So that was basically my logic was, hey, okay, if I save up throughout the summer and I buy a lot of the, you know, like the starter up stuff, you know, stuff that doesn't come in an apartment, I'm saving money in the long run, because once I buy all that, all I have to really be concerned with is just food. And for one person, you're not gonna eat that much food, right? So, you know, like I said, just being grateful to have that opportunity, just being grateful to be able to, you know, do this type of stuff, you know, to experience what it's like to live in an apartment, to be able to save some money. And like I said, you know, you get to a point too, you know, I'm 22, you know, I don't want to live on the dorms, you know, where you still have to be worried about, you know, a CA, and you still have to be worried about, you know, like, because the dorms are so close. You're like next to each other, you know, like you can literally hear someone sneeze, and it's disturbing, because it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's disturbing as heck to hear, you know, so it's no privacy, you know, when you pay all that money and the walls are like so thin, they're like paper thin. So it's nice. And I don't have nobody that lives next to me over there. I only have one person that lives next to me over there. So it's kind of nice, because it's like, hey, like it's quiet, you know, so that's just my 2 cents on it. So like I said, I'm just really grateful. I'm really happy. And like I said, I get a chance to cook more. You know, I never was really big into cooking, but since I knew I was going to be living on my own, it kind of in a sense forced me to be like, hey, you know, you need to start cooking, because, you know, or else you're going to be eating ramen noodles every night, and that stuff is not good to eat, you know. So it kind of made me, you know, basically start forcing me to start learning how to cook more. So, you know, like I said, everything is a blessing. Everything is a learning curve. Everything is another stepping stone in life, because if I ever want to move out, this is kind of like the ground level of like, hey, you know, you want to move out, but you need to learn how to do this in order to do so. So yeah, guys, if you like the video, be sure to drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for taking time out of your day just to check out the tour. You know, hey, it's like, it's nothing big, but like, it's big for some people. This may not seem big, but to me, this is huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a big step compared to living on the dorms. So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll chat with you later. Peace, Fan Army.